Yeah. Ooh. I gotta love that song. Ooh. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. It is episode 3 here on the survival mode of Scrap Mechanic, which I had never played before, but yeah, I really like the survival mode here, that's for sure. Really liking this game. I don't like to finish recording or anything because that means I gotta stop playing and edit video, yeah. So, it is a pretty good game. Let's see, so in today's episode, yeah, not many songs on the radio, but then again, robots listen to it, so that sounds about right? Yeah, a bit of farming in today's episode. Here's how I've been storing my blocks instead of just taking up storage space. I've just been kind of making one big massive block pile. I got my metal here. I've got stone over here, unrefined stone, and I've just started a wood over here because I just knew I'd have to eventually. And yeah, I got other things lined out here just because you just don't have like storage space to put much stuff, right? So I guess you just put what you can on the ground, and you kind of learn what you can put on the ground. You know, some things stack like the seeds and the potatoes, but some things you gotta just put them out individually. I don't know why, like the glue. You know, it comes in a stack in your inventory, but when you put it on the ground, you gotta put it out one by one. So, yeah. Another thing. Oh! I started the garden. So I just wanted to get my my eye in for it. So I started this garden. Oh, I can pass through here. That's not good. Let's see. I picked that up. Okay. Yeah. So I started this garden, and it's been a few nights and nobody's bothered me. I don't know. Yeah. I thought I'd have to protect the garden and stuff like that. So anyways, I just planted about, most of the soil that I had, and it's been fine. I haven't picked anything yet. Nobody seems to bother me. These are the stone logs that you get from mining the big stone formations. And something about that, something I learned. Okay, so I didn't want all the stone. I just wanted the metal, right? So I left the stone kind of like this, all on the ground, and I'm kind of hoping it was going to disappear. But it hasn't disappeared yet. So two things. So if it's not going to disappear, I don't know, maybe it'll disappear later. Maybe there's like a long despawn time or something like that, and this is going to disappear. Who knows? But you can actually stack them. You can place them side by side, so you can't even see through them. You can even stack them on end, like going up like that, and they have this cool light effect, which is cool for building, I guess. And so yeah, they're basically indestructible. Like I can keep whacking it with a hammer, I think, and it won't go away. So as long as they don't despawn, it's like it could be like an impervious garden protector, although it's weird because nobody's come to even bother me about my garden yet. And anyways, another thing, these things, when they're just loose, the more you get, the more it decreases your frames. I left one over there, and then I went to go mine again, kind of far away. It's definitely out of render range, but it was far away. And I started mining, and yeah, there was so many around that I started losing frames, and then I got it down more and more frames. Normally I run around this garage, I'm running 130. If I go away, I'm running 170, 180 frames a second. I was down to 9 and 10 frames, and it wouldn't stop until I took the logs off the ground and I snapped them. I snap them somewhere. You gotta snap them somewhere so that it turns the collision off, the physics in the game, which I think this game relies, most of the game is about its physics. So yeah, you gotta snap them either just laying down, or I did it standing up. And once I started collecting all of them and just one by one placing them onto the ground like that, then my frames went back right up to normal. So yeah, be careful of that. So in today's episode, I want to see what we got in terms of our garden here. And go maybe see that Larry guy that I saw on iBallistic Squid's channel. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't gone and tried looking for him. I just went into the ocean. I went for 2 big long swims and I collected up a bunch of oil, got a bunch of gasoline so we can have a big adventure, and I only have 2 potato seeds, so unfortunately, yeah, I only got 2 potatoes. So I can pick up, and that's the only thing I can do with it. Right mouse button. So I planted these maybe 3 to 4 nights ago in game, and they've been like this for a couple of nights at least. So, oh, did I get anything? Oh, is that what I got? 5 potatoes and 3 potato seeds. Oh, is that? Yeah. Okay, so I got 2 potato seeds and 5 more potatoes there. 1 carrot. I got 1 carrot from that? So I'm guessing this gives me 1 tomato? 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes? Yeah, 4 tomatoes. There we go. Potato. Spray chemicals on your food. Yeah, I mean, I could water them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Just maybe they don't need water. Maybe it just helps them grow faster. I don't know. So that isn't a lot of food. I need to, I don't know what I need. Like, okay, so Larry, he trades in big baskets of food, and so I want a spud gun, and as far as I can tell, I can't make a spud gun. There's a bunch of, tools and piping that I can make, but there doesn't seem to really be a mechanic that allows me to make a gun. Which is a bit unfortunate, actually, but so anyways, we need a gun. I want a gun, and I want to do, farming of potatoes so that I can have, the ammo. And so how do you do it? What's the best way to do it? That's what I need to find out. Oh, in other news, so my truck is looking a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, so I've done modifying it. Right, so I've upgraded the engine before, and I didn't realize, but now I can do 6-wheel drive with my engine. Right now, it's only powering the back 4, because it seems a bit more stable, less tippy that way. If I have 6-wheel drive, the whole thing tends to roll over easier. I have 6-wheel steering now. Watch this. There we go. I would like, what I'm trying to do, oh yeah, I have more components now. Okay, so this thing here is a rotation editor level 1, and when it's level 1, I can only connect one thing. So I want to connect it to the back 4 wheels to control how much or how fast they turn, because that it's very useful, the 6-wheel steering, but it's a bit over. It's bit too much sometimes. So level 2, level 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 not in use. Okay, so what I can do is take that to here. No? Okay, let me try to disconnect that, and now take that to here. Okay, so I disconnect the turning, and what's wrong? 1. Oh, it's not disconnected yet. Well, I told you to disconnect. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it turns blue. Okay, there we go. So get me that to here, and get me that to here. And then I think I should connect my seat to that. Alright. Plus 15? Oh, my car moved. What? Oh, that adjusted the angle. I don't want to do that. Okay, the steering isn't working. What does that mean? Alright, well, unfortunately, it's a bit complicated, but I think I understand it now. However, the unfortunate thing is that it doesn't activate when you turn the wheel. It only activates when you hit the gas. So if you're going straight and you want to turn these wheels or do different things with them in like a timed sequence or whatever, that's good. But if you just want to turn, they don't do anything. So I had to just it's kind of useless here. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit of a waste. I really thought this was gonna be the answer, but it's not. Okay, yeah, in other news, so, I got four-wheel steering, so I've had to change this to be able to, because of the way steering works in this game, I've had to kind of do this kind of weird tubing thing, and, the steering set up. Let's see, I've got these on here because they are lighter, and I extended the step because I kept on getting up here and it would just like pop me up on the seat like this all the time, and then there wasn't anywhere to stand on, so I'd go up and down and up and down and up and down. Like, it was really annoying. So I kind of made this so I could actually stand up here without being popped and thrown around everywhere. And plus, you know, I think it looks bulky, but it looks good. It's not as strong as, say, this in here, but that in here is kind of expensive to make, and I still don't know how to make burnt logs, so I can't make any more of those. And look at this, I have two drills now. Like I said, I went over there and I was drilling more stone, and these things work amazing, much better than the last time. 2 drills pop out, and they are on a piston now. So, watch this. Oh yeah. Alright, and I need to upgrade this piston actually. Oops. Yeah, look at that. So these, I can upgrade the piston and I can extend it, and I can extend the force at which the piston shoots them out and kind of retains. I can actually use this as like a cushion bumper. If I run into something, this whole piston will actually go back into the vehicle and slowly push out again. So it's really actually good. It kind of, you can ram into the rocks and it doesn't just jar and bounce your vehicle back. It just kind of cushions it into the rock, and you can keep a lot of the pressure on there. It's actually really good for keeping the drill on the rock, because it's like I don't know, it's spongy. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll extend the range and the speed. Oh yeah. That is cool. Definitely a great mining vehicle. And this thing up here, you can keep on setting it down next to anything. It doesn't have a very large radius, but you can, you know, put it down, it'll suck in anything that's next to it, and then you can pick it up again and put it down and keep moving it, and it'll just suck up more and more and more, and it'll keep everything inside, and then when it's finally full, after you've collected everything around, you can just, you know, put it back on your vehicle. Like that. Yeah, very good. And I have this kind of radio antenna mast here for contacting, I guess, where they live. Hasn't worked yet. All right. Right, so it seems like I just need to expand the garden. I need to expand the garden. I need way more stuff than what we've got here. Man, the watering thing, I just cannot figure it out. How do you set up the watering thing? I don't know. Okay, and give me this again. We're gonna try this retarded stuff again. Man, I have no idea how to use it. It gives you instructions, but they're just not sufficient. I'm dying. I need milk. So this is what I have, a water container. And it says connected to a vacuum pump that is underwater to fill the water container with water. Okay, fine. And here's a vacuum pump. I have one of these. The vacuum pump has many uses when connected to a trigger. Oh, that's right, I need a trigger. Suck up water into a water container. That's what I got. So I've done this before and it didn't work. I couldn't get it to work anything, so let me try, and we'll put it on a stand. How about that? Okay, give me my stuff. All right, fine, let's try that. Oh, I forgot the switch. Ugh. All right, sure. We'll put the switch there. And I guess we need to attach that. Okay, that's attached. And here is my water container. Now, where does this water container want to go? Here? Definitely not there. Okay, I need... Is that it? Okay, were those lights on before? Ugh, okay, this seems to have an effect. Okay, let's put a switch. Okay, there we go. Alright, switch on, and it says no. Right, okay, that looks right, doesn't it? Okay, connect it all back up. Let me see. And it says no. Okay, give me the switch. Give me this. I'm drowning. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying, the whole drowning thing. Okay, I can't see. Still can't see. Go down! I need to see the whole time, okay? What does it want from me? But it looks like... Doesn't it look like it's going that way? So how are you supposed to use this to fill that? It's just not working. Maybe I need to connect that? No? Okay, somebody. The arrow is always going that way, so I need this thing to be on the front. How about that? It's definitely not working. No. I don't know, do you see my frustration here? There's really only one way these things connect. You can connect it to this side or this side, and that's it. I can connect it at the top, but I just don't really see how that does anything. These look like some sort of connector. So, you know, like what? Just do that and do that and get that out of my way. And it just says I'm drowning. It doesn't seem to do anything. That doesn't even turn on. So you take it again. Put it here. Put that here. Connect that. Get that out of the way. Do that. Nothing happens. So you got to put it on one of these connectors, right? So you do that, but there's no way to face it the other way. I've just tried and tried and tried. You can't face it the other way. That's all it does. So you put it onto the connector, you put the switch on it, which you need, then you connect it up, which you need. That's the only way any of these can connect up. This green thing, I don't know what it connects to, but it's not any of these. It's not, it can't connect to a switch, can't connect to this thing. So this is the only way, and then you turn it on, and it just says no. And this is what you're told to do by the description. Put it underwater and connect it to a water tank, just like this, whatever it is, the water canister tank thing. I've done what I've been told to do, and I've experimented with it, and it's the only way to do it, and it won't do it. It just says no. What do I do for water in this game? I mean, it's bad enough that you can't just drink water. But now the only way you can possibly foresee possibly getting some water is it just doesn't work. So I had these, right? So I put them in the water container just to see if anything would change. And if I flip the switch here, what it does is it shoots out the inventory. So it just shoots the water out that way, I'm guessing. It's just shooting my water out into the water. So that's what you're supposed to do with it? You're supposed to fill the water container using buckets and the crafting bot. You get those water containers that fit inside of there. You can put them inside of there. Then you can connect this, likely outside of the water. Ignore the description. Don't put it in the water because there's no point. Put it outside of the water and then you can shoot water. I don't... Why? None of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. I just have to give up. I mean, I was so determined, but there was just no way. There was just no way to get water using those things as it tells you. connected to a water vacuum pump that is underwater to fill the water container with water. We did exactly that. The only thing it does is take the water that you physically put inside of it and shoot it out the other end because it only goes one way. Are they just like horrendously terrible at writing descriptions, or have they just not tried to play their own game? Like similar to the developers at Wildcard. Oh my god, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Yeah, it's a big thumbs down for this game. I really like this game. It's addicting, but what is going on with that? I need water. I just need water. I don't want to drink milk all the time. Let's set up the vacuum pump over here. Okay, could you... yeah, okay, there we go. Get me these. Water pump wants to go where? Where does the water pump want to go to? Okay, it wants to go back here. Hey. I had it. Okay, there we go. Put these in here. Find my switch. There it is. I need that. Okay, and... oh yeah. Did that water anything? I don't think it watered anything. Shoot out another one. Oh. Am I missing? Let me try moving it to like a direct shot here. So get me that. All right, so let me just check it on this one. Ah, now that's watered. Looks darker than it did before though. Okay, so that is, it's more direct, isn't it? So don't see anything. All right, here's brand new crops. 5 tomatoes. All right, so yeah, these, the color of these is the same as those, so I'm guessing that is not watered at all. And let me... unauthorized farming detected. What? Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, that green stuff coming up there, that is probably fertilizer. Ah, okay. So there's the thing. I had to plant a lot of crops. All right, fine. 5 hours 40. Those minutes are like seconds. Okay. So no, you can't water your crops with this thing. What is it good for? Nothing. It's good for nothing. Okay, unfortunately it's getting dark, but here we go. Aha! Anything? No. How did this one get watered? Maybe I did it. I don't know. Alright, just do it the old-fashioned way here. Yeah, try to be creative and yeah, just get sand thrown in your face, man. Try to use the tools, you know, creatively, but I don't know. The game is still in development, that's for sure. 1 bucket of water and 1 spray of fertilizer for 1 tomato and 1 carrot. Oh yeah, that's a lot of running around to the sea and stuff. That's a lot of running around. It's just a lot. Alright, so we got 7 seconds left. I got buckets of water in case I get swarmed. This is the first wave that I've ever had, so I guess it's not very big. What are you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna attack me? Okay. I can take it. Give me components. I need components. Oh, this guy's attacking. What? Whoa! No way! Well, how did he get through there? Did he just eat that or something? Dude, he destroyed a bunch of my crops. I didn't see. Like, did he attack it? Did it just open up for him? Did it just give way? Did he jump over it? Well, it's gone now. Okay, well, I guess that just means that these things are are good at keeping everything out except for robots that swarm you due to the mechanics of the planting and detecting of the farming and stuff like that. And these things will stop a train. I can't even get through them myself. Alright, it looks like they went directly for my potatoes. Alright, what do you think of this? Yes, indeed. I think this is going to work really well. There we go. So I can put all of my plants up here, and they won't be able to reach them because the only way to do that is come up these stairs and over here and stuff like that. And they can't do that because they aren't smart. Yeah, there we go. And so I can jump over here. But anyone who tries, you know, anyone else who can't jump, there we go. It just fall over, and I can put all my stuff over here. That is brilliant. All right, this is gonna be brilliant. Oh no, it has to be on the ground, doesn't it? Oh no, you're joking. What does it matter if it's on the concrete down there or the concrete up here or the... All right, so if you put it anywhere other than kind of just the base terrain level, you can't plant. Oh my god, I just wasted all my time. Alright, here they come. I think, yep, that's right. They strike at midnight. It's a midnight farmer raid. It is midnight, actually, yeah, it's exactly midnight. Okay, there they come. Here's one. Oh, immediate. Oh, yeah. They just break those right quick. But, yeah, it looks like everything's ready to pick, so I'm gonna end the episode there. Farming's not easy. I need to experiment with better walls. I'll see what I can work out. In the meantime, I'm sorry we didn't get to our big adventure to go see Larry, but we got nothing to trade because this is, you get like one tomato. So we basically need an enormous crop. We need an enormous farm, and we need to protect it somehow. It costs too much food to run back and forth the buckets and throw the buckets and then, you know, just go back and forth. It's easy to fill the buckets up, but you know, it's just the running back and forth. So if I like harvest this, the whole plant disappears and I have to plant it again. So you go through all that for one carrot. You know, the running, the spraying, and then, you know, the defending, and then you get one carrot, and then you got to do it all over again. Not to mention the waiting. So, yeah, I don't know. Farming methods need to be refined. I'll see what I can do, guys. Thanks for watching. Do give the video a thumbs up for me. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate that way more than the mechanics involved with that pump thing. What is that? I have no idea. If you know how to use that thing in some sort of effective way, do leave it in the comments down below. I will appreciate that just as much as a thumbs up. Anyways, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.